Hello and welcome to my channel. They call me Slash, which is somehow derived from my family name, Schlash. Now let me tell you a bit about myself and what to expect from my channel, Slash Vlogs. I was born in 1983 in Abu Dhabi, the capital of United Arab Emirates, which is just over an hour drive from Dubai. I was the only child, but I had an awesome childhood and the best memories, thanks to my dad, who used to film special occasions with his massive VHS camcorder. Here's a video of my first birthday. And videos of me growing up. And other few birthdays. While my dad was obsessed with filming, I was very obsessed with taking photos. I've got hundreds of albums, from my childhood all the way to my teen years. I grew up loving sports and music, playing both football and squash, pretty much all racket sports, and I'm a mad Liverpool Football Club supporter. I used to play drum and bass and a bit of guitar, and my favorite genre is rock or anything with real instruments. At a young age of 15 and a half, my family and I moved to the beautiful Auckland, New Zealand. I was homesick for a couple of months, but all of that changed when I went to school. I met an awesome group of friends that I call brothers since I don't have any biological siblings. Brothers that I've shared my last 18 years through thick and thin, that I'll give my life for. They'll never walk alone. I started my first job at a legal working age of 16, at a newly opened pack and save in the frozen food department. It sucked, working in a commercial freezer for 3 hours at 6 a.m. and a further 6 hours filling up freezers, but it toughened me up, and I learned hella lot about work ethics, people, and I felt more independent financially at a young age. In January 2000, right after high school, I enrolled into university. My parents wanted me to, and I hated it. I studied business computing. I was basically taught things I already know. So I decided to switch to a marketing degree. The first year was kinda useful, and the rest of the years were just about opinions. No two individuals in the world of marketing would market a certain product the same way. The lecturer would say yellow, and I would say green. Anyways, I just did what the lecturer would ask me for, and I graduated. I was given a piece of paper at a ceremony that cost me a lot of money, and realized university is just a business, and was pointless to my future. Though, this only goes to business school. Future doctors, please go to university. In the year 2001, as a student I worked as a DJ, mixing hip-hop and R&B on Fridays, and progressive house on Saturdays in a few clubs. I just added DJ in front of my already existing nickname, Slash. Eventually DJ Slash was in the house. I made good money, to be honest, enough money to enjoy my passion of traveling during summer break. After graduation, I worked for a few companies doing general office work. I gained a lot of experience in an office environment. I still can't tie a tie though. I also followed my passion of filming and documenting my life through a lens, something I picked up from my dad 13 years later. My friends and I can relive these awesome moments and memories. At the end of 2004, I just got bored in New Zealand. It just felt like the wrong place to be for a motivated young soul who's looking for exciting challenges. As much as I love New Zealand, it was just too laid back. So I decided to pack up and move back to Abu Dhabi, my birthplace, and where my parents moved back in 2001. I missed the sun and sand, and the beaches and the old memories. I was jobless and broke, yet I managed to work as a temp a few times. It was enough money to spend with my childhood friends and new friends at weekends. We had an awesome group of friends who were just into the same stuff I was into. I was happy. 2006, what an awesome year. I finally landed the job that would change my life. a job at a leading automotive company, Nissan. I was dedicated, hungry, and determined to grow within the company. I loved my job. At one stage, I would work 6.5 days a week just to climb the hierarchy pyramid, and eventually became the marketing manager of the company. At a young age of 27, I was responsible for 3 brands, Nissan, Infiniti, and Renault, thanks to the top management that had faith in me. There's no elevator to success, you have to take the stairs. There's no security in life, only opportunity. Like I said, 2006 was a great year. I also met a beautiful girl which I dated on and off for a year, then fully committed to her. We eventually got engaged. But love is blind. And we eventually got married early 2010. We also bought a dog, meet Rocky. He's a French bulldog and my best friend. And in 2012 I got happily divorced. And that's a long story worth a short movie itself, which I'll post in the future. Click like if you want to hear it. Oh, and I got a second dog, meet Karma, Rocky's girlfriend. 2012 sucked. It was one of the worst years ever. I left my company after 7 years because I was overworked and underpaid. But I was extremely lucky. I had a few job offers. I ended up taking the job as a marketing manager of Audi. Audi was one of the fastest growing automotive brands in the world, and I wanted to be part of that growth. Mentally, I wasn't doing so well. My mind was a mess. I was suffering from separation anxiety and couldn't face lifestyle changes. The company was a sinking ship and it was a mess. I got paid extremely well, but my general manager was a hopeless case and the company was not going anywhere. I felt overqualified for the job, so I left early 2013. It was time for a fresh start. In mid-2013, I decided to say goodbye to Abu Dhabi and move to Dubai. There was demand for an advertising agency and I had to take a bite of the apple. So I decided to open up my own company with my best friend, Mo. The company we've created provides few services. We ended up calling the company Connect Advertising Services. Now the company is divided into 2, advertising and where to. Let's go through the advertising part. We do branding, radio ads, creatives and graphic design, digital marketing, PR, and social media. At Where To, we focus on tourism and publishing. So let me tell you a little bit about Where To, which is in sponsorship with TripAdvisor.
It is here that our story begins.
It's a pocket-sized tourist map and guide. I distribute 60,000 of these every month in Abu Dhabi International Airport, in shopping malls, in 40 hotels, and on a few islands as well. This guide's really helpful for tourists. It's got pretty much everything you need about the city. On one side, we've got the actual map. And you've got all these important phone numbers like the tourist, police, the airlines, taxis, car rental companies. Just next to it, you've got useful Arabic phrases, so it's English translated to Arabic, which comes in handy. On the other side, you've got ads. So a lot of companies and restaurants place their ads over here for tourists. You've got reviews of landmarks on here and press releases. You've got events here in the middle in the yellow. All events happening in June, for example. And you've got an average of currency exchange rates. You've got average temperature of every month. And you can scan this map and save it on your phone. So Where2 is pretty much teamed up with TripAdvisor. And the aim of these is to launch these maps all around the world in partnership with TripAdvisor. Let's see if it works. So I'm gonna hit you with 5 facts about me. Fact number 1, my favorite color is green. This kind of green. Fact number 2, I love cooking. Fact number 3, I talk a lot off camera. Fact number 4, my top 10 bands or artists. Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Foo Fighters, Soundgarden, Alice in Chains, Collective Soul, Silverchair, Tupac, Biggie, and Eminem. Yee! Baby baby! Fact number 5, I love movies and documentaries. Don't ever ask me to go to cinema with you. I like going to movies by myself. I'm weird like that. And I've got a massive DVD collection behind me. So I'm gonna tell you a list of things to expect from this channel. Weekly vlogs. I love cooking, so I'm gonna throw in a cooking vlog at least once a week. I also love traveling, so expect some traveling vlogs. I'm also going to do random videos like rants, reviews, challenges, talk about music, sports, etc. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. It took me forever to make, so please drop a like and subscribe. Do it for the puppy.